Good morning and welcome to the MSJ Morning Minute. I'm your host, Seth Hagemeyer.
And I'm Alex Taft.
We hope you had an amazing Labor Day weekend, and let's get right into the news. First off, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the events for this week. On Wednesday, September 10th, are you interested in participating in the Disney College program? There will be an informational Zoom meeting where members from the Disney recruitment team will be there to help you learn more about the program and discuss the living, learning, and earning components that are offered. Applications are open for their spring co-op opportunity, and the Zoom will be held at noon, so make sure that you don't miss out on this amazing opportunity. Also at noon, there will be a faculty staff lunch and learn where you can learn about the new important updates to the co-op process and course requirements. All faculty and staff are welcome, and lunch will be provided for those who register before September 3rd. On Thursday, September 11th, the Wellness Center will be hosting the Help Save a Life QPR Suicide Prevention Training Workshop from 12 to 1 in the Clifford Room. QPR is intended to teach students how to recognize the warning signs, clues, and suicidal communications of those in need and prevent a potential tragedy. To register or ask any questions, please email patsy.schwager@msj.edu. And on every Friday, to show your continued spirit and support of MSJ. From noon to 1 p.m., there will be a party in the quad as well. Come gather in the quad for lunch, games, music, and more, and we hope to see you all there.
The Learning Commons is a centralized space and service center that provides students with a wide range of comprehensive services, ensuring easy access to academic resources, accommodations, and other support. The amazing staff is standing by to help you find a quiet study space all semester long. You can find the Learning Commons in Seton Room 156. Swing by today and dive into focused studying. Want to make a difference on campus? Be a part of the Student Government Association, or SGA, which meets once a week to discuss various events and topics that impact students. Some of these topics include campus-wide surveys, student concerns, and events. If you have a specific interest, we have 6 different committees to join, including special events, spirit, finance, service, academic and career excellence, and student life and welfare. SGA meets in the Clifford Room on Thursdays from 5 to 6, so we encourage you to stop by and see what student government has to offer. If you want more information on how to get involved, please feel free to reach out to SGA via email at newlionsinfo@msj.edu. Are you interested in basketball, pickleball, wiffle ball, or sand volleyball this fall? Well, intramural sports might just be the thing for you. Let's take a look at this video for some more information.
Do you ever find yourself available at 9 p.m. and looking for something fun to do? Well, intramural sports are here to fill your weeknights with competition, friends, and fun. 3-on-3 basketball and pickleball in the Ox Gym. We got wiffle ball in the field house and sand volleyball at the outdoor courts. The fall session runs from September 15th through October 16th. To get into the action, head over to imleagues.com to register a team. Just don't miss the deadline tomorrow at midnight. So if you're free at 9, why not get in the game? Intramurals are waiting for you. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Joey, for that great information. If you want to sign up for any intramural sports for this fall, please make sure to be quick as the sign-ups end tomorrow. And now, moving on to the weather. A warm stretch of weather is moving in this week, bringing plenty of sunshine, so get ready to soak up some sun and enjoy a beautiful week ahead. Let's look at our day-by-day breakdown. Today, it's going to be a sunny day with a high of 76. Tonight will be clear and cool with a low of 48 degrees. Tuesday, mostly sunny conditions continue with a high near 80. Moving towards the evening, it will be clear and comfortable with a low of 52. On Wednesday will be a beautiful, mostly sunny day with a high of 83 and clear skies overnight with a low of 55. On Thursday, expect mostly sunny skies with a high around 84 and a calm, mostly clear night dropping to 56. On Friday, another warm and sunny day with a high of 86, followed by a mostly clear evening and a low of 56. On Saturday, partly cloudy skies with a high of 87, cooling off to a low near 61 overnight. And finally, on Sunday, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 88 and a mild night settling around 60 degrees. So make sure to take advantage of the sunshine and get outside while the nice weather still lasts.
Yes. Now it's time to check in on our sports. The cross-country teams opened their seasons at the Grizzly Invite hosted by Franklin on September 6th. Amanda Zerhusen placed 6th in the 5K and Cecilia Eschman placed 39th. Logan Wright placed 94th in the men's 5K. Henry Bowman placed 115th, and Mitch Revo, our very own, placed 124th. The volleyball team opened their season in Sandusky, Ohio on Labor Day weekend against Worcester State and swept the competition with a score of 3-0 on the 29th. They also played St. Mary's College on the 29th and lost with a score of 3-1. They were right back in action on Saturday against Kenyon and Worcester, winning both matches with a score of 3-0. This past weekend, they traveled to Berea, Ohio, and lost to Carnegie Malone with a score of 3-0 on Friday. They were right back in action against John Carroll on Saturday and won with a score of 3-2. Then faced Baldwin Wallace on Saturday and lost with a score of 3-1. They will host Wittenberg Tuesday evening in the Harrington Center at 7 p.m., and they are off to New Concord, Ohio this weekend as well with a full slate of games. Very busy for them. The football team traveled to Muskingum University this past weekend and opened their season on a win in a close battle with a score of 33-27. They have their home opener this Saturday against Aurora University at 1 p.m.
The women's golf team competed at the Transylvania Fall Invitational this past weekend. We will have results from that match next week. Looking ahead, they will attend the Guy and Jeanne Kuhn Invitational hosted by Allegheny College on September 21st in Meadville, Pennsylvania. The men's golf team placed 18th at the Transylvania Fall Invitational. Looking ahead, they will also attend the Guy and Jeanne Kuhn Invitational hosted by Allegheny College on September 21st in Meadville, Pennsylvania as well. The women's soccer team had their home opener against Ohio Wesleyan on the 29th and won with a score of 2-0. This weekend, they traveled to Virginia Beach and took on Virginia Wesleyan and lost with a score of 2-0 as well. They then traveled to Newport News, Virginia on Sunday and took on Christopher Newport and lost with a score of 4-0. Wednesday evening, they will travel to Springfield, Ohio, along with hosting Center on Sunday at 2 p.m. The men's soccer team had their home opener against Wilmington on August 19th and tied with a score of 2-2. They then hosted Wittenberg on the 31st and lost with a score of 4-0. They also hosted Asbury on September 3rd and lost with a score of 5-1. This past Saturday, they hosted Muskingum and lost with a score of 4-3 in a very close match. Looking ahead, they will go to Marietta this Wednesday and host Spalding Saturday evening at 5. Good luck to all of our athletes. Go Lions and defend them out.
Make sure that you follow our MSJ Morning Minute Instagram page where you'll find updates, other episodes, and behind-the-scenes content. On behalf of myself and the rest of the MSJ Morning Minute crew, I want to thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next week. With that being said, thank you for watching the MSJ Morning Minute. I'm your host, Alex Taft.
And I am Seth Hagemeyer.
Signing out.